Have you heard about an orphan that went ahead to become the queen? You are about to meet Queen Esther.
Esther from the Bible. You might know me as the girl who went from being an ordinary Jewish orphan to the Queen of Persia. Trust me, my story has more twists and turns than a Persian rug. Ready to hear how I risked my life to save my people and stood up to a villain named Haman? Stick around because this is going to be epic.
Once upon a time, in the grand kingdom of Persia, there lived a powerful king named Xerxes. He loved to throw extravagant parties. One day, King Xerxes wanted his queen, Vashti, to come and show off her beauty to the guests. But Queen Vashti refused to come at the king's commandment. The king was so angry he decided she couldn't be queen anymore. The king requested for a new queen to be sought out among the young virgins in the kingdom. So, they held a beauty contest to find the most beautiful woman in the land. There was an orphan named Esther, a lovely Jewish girl who lived with her cousin Mordecai. Esther won the contest and became the new queen, but she kept her Jewish heritage a secret, just as Mordecai advised. Meanwhile, a wicked man with a sly smile named Haman became the king's top advisor. He was full of himself and wanted everyone to bow down to him, but Mordecai refused, which made Haman furious. Haman was so angry, he tricked King Xerxes into making a terrible law to get rid of all the Jews in the kingdom. When Mordecai heard about this, he was devastated and cried at the city gate. He sent a message to Queen Esther, urging her to talk to the king and save their people. Esther knew it was dangerous to approach the king without an invitation, but she was courageous. She said,
Gather all the Jews together and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days and night. I and my maids will also fast, and I will go to the king, which is not according to the law, and if I perish, I perish.
Then she put on her royal robes and went to see the king. The king was delighted to see Esther and asked what she wanted and promised to give it to her. Esther then invited the king and Haman to a dinner party. At the dinner, Esther invited them to another feast the next day. That night, the king couldn't sleep and discovered that Mordecai had once saved his life. The next day, the king asked Haman how to honor someone special. Thinking the king meant him, Haman suggested a royal parade. But to his shock, the king told him to honor Mordecai. At the second dinner, Esther revealed her secret to the king. She said, "Someone is plotting to destroy me and my people." The king was shocked and asked, "Who would do such a thing?" Esther pointed to Haman and said, "This wicked Haman." The king was furious and had Haman punished. He made a new law to protect the Jews, and they celebrated with feasts and joy. And so, thanks to Esther's bravery and wisdom, the Jewish people were saved, and they all lived happily ever after. So next time you think that a person cannot make a difference, remember Esther, a queen, hero, and a legend. Her story, truly epic.
Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.